Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Local philanthropist Mitzi Perdue hosted a high-dollar dinner with the proceeds going to Ukraine.
As Coast TV News reporter Tori Seagraves shows us, this dinner was no ordinary feast of fancy.
A reason to celebrate. Mitzi Perdue continues her pursuit to aid war-torn Ukraine with another donation. This chicken dinner was auctioned off at Cuisine for a cause and hauled in a few more pennies than even Perdue herself had expected.
I was hoping that it would get all the way up to $1,000 for landmine clearance. And the auction began. It started at $1,000, and I'm so happy. I'm thinking, oh! But then it went by increments of $1,000 to $10,000.
And it just kept going up to $220,000. 8 guests arrived at Perdue's Salisbury apartment for this one-of-a-kind meal, one that was prepared with the war in Ukraine in mind.
If we ruin the land, we will overfish the sea, which in the long run will create a situation of starvation.
The meal consisted of ingredients that are plentiful in supply across the world to reinforce that message, along with hand-painted Ukrainian cookies for dessert. Dave Zook says Perdue's stories inspired him to buy into the unique dinner.
It's always better when you hear it from somebody that's been on the ground and been a part of what was going on, and some of the stories coming out of there was just heartbreaking. So it's one of my missions is to make an impact.
Perdue's endeavors to help the fight in Ukraine started when she sold her historic emerald engagement ring. She tells me the funds raised from auctioning that off led to more training for clearing landmines spread by Russia and more police patrol boats. But Perdue says her help for the people of Ukraine won't end here.
Mother Teresa said, the good that we can do, we must do. And I think that makes sense.
Spending her time opening her home and even liquidating key parts of her jewelry box isn't something Mitzi Perdue is required to do, but getting involved is a moral imperative.
If I can, by going there and writing about it, I figure I don't have a choice, I have to.
I'm Tori Seagraves in Salisbury, Coast TV News.
Mitzi Perdue continues to collect donations for landmine training. That link can be found in the article on coasttvnews.com.